Hello and welcome to today's short session. Today I'm going to be talking about the academic writing process and really how you can plan towards your assignment. Okay, so the academic writing process. Academic writing involves a process which happens in stages. To produce a well-written piece of academic writing takes time and it can feel like a messy process. Through effective planning and time management, you can maximise your potential to do well in your written assignments, however. The stages of the process include picking apart your assignment brief. Spend as much time as you can doing this so that you are very clear about what you're being asked to do. A fantastically written piece of work which may be well structured and well referenced will not gain high marks if it does not answer the question or goes off topic in any way. Look for keywords and terms related to the broad topic area and also the narrow or specific focus. Look out for instruction terms within the brief that tell you what to do with the information, so words like discuss or critically analyse or define, and also look out for any scoping or limiting words. For example, using one case study. Create a timeline. Work backwards from the deadline and get started as soon as you can. Allow for other commitments, academic and personal. Quite often, certain aspects can end up taking far longer than we had anticipated, so do allow for this wherever possible. Read and research the subject. Use the keywords in the assignment brief to help you to get started with your literature search. Remember that it can take a long time to locate and access your sources, as well as read them and take effective notes. It's very difficult to go straight from reading a text into writing for your assignment. You need to ensure that you have some thinking time as well to help you to formulate your own ideas and argument. Create a plan for your essay or report. Divide up your word count and decide how many words approximately for each part of the assignment, and be guided by the assignment brief and marking criteria to help you to do this. Create a plan of your essay structure and the content to go within each section. Initially, it's helpful to bullet point the content for each section of your assignment, and you can build on that. Consider your plan as a map to help you towards completing your assignment journey. It will help you to stay focused and keep you on track. Decide what is relevant. Conduct an audit of the information you have gathered from your reading and research and decide what is relevant. See how the information fits in with your essay plan. Are you missing any information? Do you need to locate further academic sources? This can be reviewed as an ongoing process as you work through several drafts of your assignment. Consider what you already know and what else you may need to find out. Prepare a rough draft and then more drafting. Develop your plan and notes from your reading into an initial rough draft. At this stage, do not worry too much about details such as style, grammar and spelling. Sometimes we can put off getting started because we expect to produce something which is perfect the first time. This is not possible. A well-crafted piece of writing comes right at the very end of several messy drafts. So, draft and draft and draft again. Each time you can make changes which will help you towards achieving a piece of work that you are happy with. Review and edit your work in several stages. Every time you redraft your work, you will be making edits and polishing your writing. As you approach your final editing and polishing stage prior to submission, you will need to try to do this in separate stages, as it is very hard to check for everything all in one go. Try to check content separately to aesthetics such as formatting and presentation, for example. Create a checklist to help you with this. Finally, submit your assignment. Allow time to submit your assignment ahead of the final deadline, particularly if you're able to view a draft Turnitin report in advance of your final submission. You will need to allow time for your report to be generated and then time for you to make any changes to your work should you wish to do so.